Hey, what's up, Bears fans? It's game day. I'm running late on this post, and I haven't posted in a couple weeks. I wasn't feeling so well last week, so I wasn't able to speak on the Jets game and the Bills game. My allergies are still kind of messed up, so if I sound nasally, that's the reason why. But today, our Chicago Bears take on the Detroit Lie Downs. I fucking hate this team. Especially if you're on Twitter, their fans are ridiculous. If that's, I mean, they come out and they say, we own the Bears. We've owned them for the last few years. Well, yeah, a lot of fucking people owned us during the Trestman years and the John Fox years. So, congrats. Way to fucking go. We've been rebuilding. Now we have our quarterback. Now we have our defense built. Now we have our fucking head coach. And we're going to come in there, and I really believe we're going to smack the shit out of the Lions today. They don't have Slay playing, so I don't know who's covering Allen Robinson, who's back. Khalil Mack is back. We might see some Adam Shaheen back today. We're finally getting healthy. And we're just in time to make this playoff push. We've got 3 divisional games in 11 days. So we really need to knock these out. We play today at 1, and then we got flexed into Sunday Night Football next week with the Vikings. So if you guys were planning on watching that game at 1 o'clock, fix your schedules because we'll be on Sunday Night Football. And then Thanksgiving Day, we all sit down and feast on some turkey. We get to feast on the Lions again. So if we can go 2-1 or 3-0, preferably in these next 3 games, we'll be in good shape, and we'll be in really good shape to take this division, especially with the Vikings right there on our tail. So, but I'm going to speak on the Lions game today. I just don't see where they're going to be able to be a threat to us. Their offense gave up 10 sacks last week. And we got Khalil Mack coming back. You got Roy Robinson Harrison starting to hit his stride. He had a sack last week. We still got Leonard Floyd playing like shit. But we got Akeem Hicks. We got Aaron Lynch played pretty well last week. I see us doing pretty well against their offense. They traded away Golden Tate. So I guess Kenny Golladay is their number 1. And they still got Marvin Jones. These are both really formidable wide receivers. However, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't know if you guys do. And a lot of the Lions podcasts that are on for in the Bears Ballroom, they have Buffon 55. The Bears brothers, they always do what's the word I'm looking for? A preview of the game as well with someone from a Lions podcast. And they all basically said the same thing. Without Golden Tate, and even without Eric Ebron, who they got rid of at the beginning of the season, the Lions, other than Theo Riddick, they've gotten rid of all their safety valves. And that's part of the reason why Matt Stafford took 10 sacks last week, because he didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. He didn't have time to let the play develop. And as a result, the defense was getting home on him. So hopefully that continues this week, and the Bears are able to capitalize on a weakened Lions team. And I think we're going to play really well today. Our defense, as I've said, they have the advantage, and our offense, I mean, we're getting back healthy as well. Jordan Howard's getting used. Tariq Cohen, he had a down game last week. I think that was what the Bills were focusing on, was trying to take out Tariq Cohen and make us beat them some other way. And our defense stepped up and scored 2 touchdowns. So you don't really have to throw the ball very often when you're up 21-0. So I think that was part of the reason why Trubisky had a down game and Tariq Cohen had a down game. You don't throw the ball when you're up 21-0. So Jordan Howard, they pounded the rock and got it done that way. Let's see. Special teams. Actually, I thought I heard on one of the podcasts that the Lions struggle with punt coverage, so maybe Tariq Cohen can break one today and get a touchdown or get us in great field position. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Cody Parkey has to keep doing what he did last week and not go back to the scared shitless Cody Parkey, who looks terrified every time he comes out to kick a fucking field goal, no matter what length it is. And I think we win that game as well. So I'm going to say Bears 28, Lions 14. I think our defense is dominant for most of the game. Kerryon Johnson might break one. He's a really great running back that the Lions drafted this year. I think he might break one for a touchdown, and I think Marvin Jones might get behind our safeties one time for a deep touchdown. And I think that's how it ends. We get back on track. We stay on track and continue rolling towards the playoffs. It's a really quick video. Sorry I haven't seen you guys in a while. I've got a lot going on lately, but I wanted to step in and touch base with you guys. Bear down.